Right, hi guys, Beast here, and today I'm going to be doing some MWR and talking a bit about weapons, DLC weapons in supply drops, and I reckon this is going to be a thing, okay? So on Modern Warfare Remastered, I made a video not so long ago, but for some reason it just I had to put the picture in of it, and then it didn't. And then for some reason I couldn't upload it, and it also said I'm going on holiday. It was the time I went on holiday at Christmas, and that was just a pain because I never got to upload it, and I'm not even going to bother editing the picture. And so first of all, the weapons for Modern Warfare Remastered, I think there will be DLC weapons, definitely. I think the video that I made, I reckon it's going to be the Ranger shotgun, which is quite a good shotgun from Modern Warfare 2, a double barrel shotgun, and yeah, that was a good gun in Modern Warfare 2. I used it quite a bit with a Kimbo, so it'd be good if they added a Kimbo with it, and because you can't really have any with the attachments of Kimbo and FMG. It'll be interesting to see what they do with that. They'll probably have more melee weapons just because of light jobs, if you know what I mean. So first of all, apologies if I sound a bit weird. I've got a cold, and I don't know, it just might sound a bit weird. And then there's, second of all, the gameplay's on Bog, and it's a AK-74U gameplay, which I will say is one of the best SMGs in the games. Sorry guys, just because it kills so fast. God, sorry, you'll see that in gameplay here, and it does kill really quickly, and I do switch up to the Barrett for a bit just because I just fancied varying it up, and I thought there are a lot of people around the box who was good for clips, and there's always room for another WR clip. By the way, the montage is coming on quite well. So let's actually get on to what we're talking about. So I reckon they're the only weapons that will be in Modern Warfare Remastered, but they probably will have more, to be fair, actually. And yeah, that is a problem. But it doesn't matter too much, really, because just as long as you keep it to DLC weapons and not too great weapons, then that's fine by me. But it's when they start adding really overpowered things that you can't actually buy, and it'd be interesting to see if you can buy it with a salvage, or whatever it is in this game. So yeah, so we're going to be talking about the God, sorry guys, I do actually sound way worse than I thought. We're going to be talking about the weapons in Infinite Warfare. Now, the weapons in Infinite Warfare are very low. I've got to admit, it's probably one of the lowest CODs that has the lowest amount of weapons in. There are so little amount of weapons in it. I couldn't believe it. I'm like 5 assault rifles, and not including the thingy ones, the classics. But still, that's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure every COD has more than that. I'm pretty sure like Modern Warfare 3 had like 14 or so. It had a lot of Modern Warfare 3. So 5 assault rifles are pretty poor, and it's like that with most. There's only 5 SMGs, 3 shotguns, 4 snipers, I think. No, 3 snipers. Wait, yeah, 3 snipers, and just that's so annoying. And then there's 3 LMGs, but that really doesn't give it much variety at all, because in Modern Warfare 3 there were probably about 50 guns in it to choose from, which is just a very good range of guns. So it just made, that's why I like Modern Warfare 3 so much. There was so much in it, and yeah, so I reckon because there's so little guns, they will definitely be adding DLC guns. I reckon they'll also add more classic weapons, definitely. I think one will be the ACR for sure, but the good thing is the DLC weapons and classic weapons are different. So it'd be good if they did classic weapons instead of DLC weapons. You can only get supply drops. That would be better actually, but who knows? Knowing Activision, they will definitely want the money and do the out supply drops. So yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. Really, there's not much else to say. Yeah, let me know what weapons classic weapons and DLC weapons you think will be coming to Modern Warfare Remastered, or Infinite Warfare. So that's been your boy, Wildebeest, or Scooby-Doo. Peace.